Hey! Today I want to talk to you about something that I find is really important and that not a lot of people are really understanding about anxiety and about something that can actually really relieve anxiety. So I want to talk to you about anxiety and working out. If you're anything like me, working out, it's something that you really want to do, but for some reason it just seems impossible. A lot of start and stop working out, so being like, yeah, I want to do it, and then not doing it, no, you don't want to do it like that. To be honest though, when you are working out, you release good feelings and you release things that make you feel more relaxed, and that is actually a crucial part of having anxiety, is that working out can actually lower your levels of adrenaline. I personally really enjoy the good feelings after a workout. They make me very calm and very relaxed. But at the same time, there are some things that need to be clarified for people who are not working out for the wrong reasons. So if you're like me, you've used tons of excuses that you've heard over and over and over again. It's just not for me, it really hurts, it'll give me anxiety. So what I'm here to tell you is that there will be no more excuses, okay? Like, it doesn't even make sense to have anxiety and not be working out because of the fact that it is a natural reliever of anxiety. So there are some things to take into consideration beforehand. Just some questions that you should really ask yourself before, and they're pretty straight up, like, is this right for you? Are you ready for the commitment? Will you need a buddy or somebody to help you along the way? Will I also eat better? You should really ask yourself stuff that needs to be put straight, first of all, because if you're not in the right mindset, you are not going to be able to succeed. If you've decided that you aren't ready for this change, then please continue watching, because you may just need some encouragement like I did. Also, if you've decided that this is right for you and you're ready to make the change, let's just go over some basics, some things that you need to know about this. Let's start off with food. You've heard it thousands of times, and I'm sure you have, that a good diet and exercise go hand in hand together, and they do, they really do. So the first step is to drink lots of water. And I know, I don't like the taste of water either. I don't care who says that water does not have a taste, it does, and it's gross. So I understand how difficult this one is, but I need to also stress how important it is to drink lots of water if you're gonna start changing your diet. And that means cutting out the sugar drinks. Get rid of that cola, get rid of that friggin' juice, like just get rid of it, because honestly, it's not doing anything for your body. If anything, it's just adding excess sugar into your diet, and that's not helping your anxiety. Water, on the other hand, hydrates and rejuvenates your body, and that is something that you really need. Also, if you're dehydrated, have you ever noticed that when you sip a can of cola, you're still thirsty after a while? Even with juice, you're still thirsty, but when you drink water, you feel satisfied? That's because the water is really hydrating, and it's actually something that your body craves. Number 2, chips and junk food. Now, I am not going to sit here and preach to you, because I am so bad for chips and junk food. I will get into these kind of strange phases where suddenly I'll just be like, I really want chocolate. So then I'll go out and I'll get a huge box of my favorite chocolates. Or I'll be like, hey, I really want something salty, and go out and get a huge tub of like cashews. Oh God, salted cashews, so good. So I am not going to tell you, hey, just cut that out of your diet, because even I haven't entirely cut it out of my diet. But I will say that it needs to be limited. These things The high sugar content and the high salt content are actually really, really bad for your anxiety, and I'll explain to you why. The salt, when you take it in, it can affect you in two ways. The first way is that it can deplete your body of an essential nutrient, which is potassium. The second part is that it raises your blood pressure and it can put strain on your heart and your arteries. So it is incredibly important to limit the amount of salt that you take in. Sugars, on the other hand, things like common sugar, so white granulated sugar, powdered sugar, brown sugar, refined sugar, honey, all of these things metabolize super fast in your body. So what happens is that you take it in, you get that rush of sugar and then a sudden crash. It's like caffeine, but in a way it's not at the same time. So what happens is that, like for me, sugar raises my heart rate, and I personally don't like the feeling of having a raised heart rate because it makes me feel panicky. Number 3, fresh air. I cannot put enough strain on fresh air. Lots of people take it for granted and they don't realize that fresh air can actually be a huge relief on their nervous system, which also affects their anxiety. There is nothing for me more relaxing than going outside and just taking in that fresh air and that lovely air quality. I love it so much. And if you do try to change these little things in your life, you will feel a difference. Your body will start to crave the more good things like waters and fruits and vegetables and stuff, and stop craving all of the bad things like chocolates and chips. Getting yourself physically active is one of the best ways to relieve stress because it physically relieves stress in your body. I am going to start working out, and I'm going to start vlogging it for you guys because I want to start getting physically healthy with you. I'll be working out every second day. I'll only be working out for 10 minutes on every section. Currently, I don't eat a lot of junk food. I don't drink any sugary drinks, coffee, tea, anything like that. I drink peppermint tea with a tiny bit of honey in it, and that's it. And that's on occasion when I'm feeling really stressed out, and I'll be drinking some of that tonight. But I drink lots of water. I try to get at least a liter of water in me every day. I really, really hope that you guys follow along with me, and I really want to do this, I guess, transformation together because I find that it is incredibly a huge part of anxiety. So I really hope that you guys follow with. I will be starting next Monday, and I hope to see all of you guys following along with me. And I haven't decided yet what we're going to be starting off with, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that I can motivate some of you guys to join with me. And then the people that do want to join in with me, I hope that I can help you guys out. I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye! Hey!